Hello everybody, welcome back to the Artisan of Glimmith. We have 7 of these left. There are 3 7s. There's one here, one at the top, and one hiding behind this tree. There's this 6, and then there's a scattering of puzzles that I can't get my brain around. So we're going to try this 6, see what we can do. Size separation. Neighboring regions must have different areas. Okay, well, I think that's a start. Boom. Then what? Well, we've got up, down 2, right, down 2, left, right 2, up, left 2. Just 2, just 2, just 2. Like, this can be this. I've seen that pattern before. We can have little singles out on their own. That's fine. Otherwise, there's not a great deal of stuff that kind of alludes to X piece must fit in Y place because, like, there's only 3 in this area. But this could be... Well, actually, with 3 down and 3 right... Well, that could be 3 there. No. Let me draw my lines. So, on all of this, we need 3 on the right and 3 underneath. So we can't reach this tile, is what I'm saying. Isn't it? So, it could be that. It could be that. It could be that. Do we... Is it a case that we must take this tile? No. Yes. Brain. You just asked the question. You can answer it yourself. We must take this tile. Because we can go right, right. No, that is 3 below, 3 to the right. Oh, God. Okay, so we don't have to take that tile. In other words, this tells me next to nothing. That's great. Love that for me. Maybe I should be worrying about the 2 2s then. So that would be 2 up. That would be 2 up. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, 2 up, 2 left. 6, 8. Now I'm just vibing. Can this ever do anything that's not this? Obviously we can take this tile or not, but these must be this way, I guess. Then this could be a 2 quite happily. This doesn't end up with 2 under though. So, scratch all of that. You need 2 under, and you need 2 over. How are we going to do that? Is it ever going to be something like this? Two up. Are we getting 2 to the right for you then? They can share. Uh, 2 left, 2 right or something. No idea if any of this is anywhere close to correct. This looks like a minefield. You get your 3 left, 3 under, 1 up. I mean, that's fine. How do you get 2 left? Fantastic question. How do you get 2 up? Even better question. And then it all comes crumbling down because it seems to be more vibes than anything gold. We can't ever take that tile. 2 left, 2 up. 2 down, 2 up. You just need 2 left. Is there anything I can manipulate to take on... Oh god, no. Yeah, I can't just take that because you need 2. Just tell me. There's no way this is correct, right? Oh my god, it is! Wow. Okay. We just have to finish out what we have. Holy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I don't understand how, though. Okay, well, this and this can be a part of the same group. That's fine. So actually it's that. If I'd have seen that before then doing this, I would have been golden. Just this guy's being real sneaky. For a 6, I'm pretty happy with myself. Not even mad about what I was almost certain was going to be a completely wrong check progress. So there's this 7, there's this 7, and there's this 7. Shall we start with the... what kind of looks like the boss monster of the area? Like the one that's like front and center, like, here you are, here's your 7. Each region contains a single symbol. Compass. Well, there's a lot of symbols about, isn't there? So all of these are different. Which is a wild place to start. Zero, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. Where on earth do we begin with this? It's a fantastic question. It's a colossally fantastic question. Because here's the thing. There's nothing that dictates the size of so many of these arbitrary units. So all of this stuff could be ones, or could be just filling out latent space for everything else. So really it's just the ones that have symbols, the ones that have numbers in, that I have to actually concern myself with. So long as that if I do this, either of these could take this or this, except I hate that, because how does this not end up in a... Oh, this could end up in a multi-solution result where either of these could be correct, which tells us then that this is going to have to either be this, no, or the, no, okay, well it could be that. I don't know what to make of that. Oh boy. Wow, you were. And they said way back at the start of the game that you have to kind of consider that 6s and 7s may have real tricky circumstances for finding the initial in to the puzzle. So finding our opening move here, our opening piece of definite logic, could certainly be the very tricky part. Let's take a quick count here. It's 13 by 13. Now, why do I think that could be important? Because here, for example, we have 4 plus 3 plus 2 is 9 out of 13. So there's 4 tiles at the top that don't belong specifically to those. Unfortunately, that doesn't give us a number that's kind of big enough to do anything definitive with. I think this 5-4 are the biggest numbers on the board, which could hypothetically suggest they are the most restrictive place to consider starting. You're like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gives that 1. This still needs 3 more to the side, but then we get this for 2 and 2. Well, we can go 1, 2 to the right locks in the 4. So if we took 1 there, oh god, and now we're more than 2 under, so we can't do that. There's a lot here. I don't think these tiles give us kind of any clue as to like a theme of the puzzle or anything like that. Sometimes the designers are kind of very cute with the kind of aesthetic of the puzzle matching parts of the mechanics, but that's very rare. So you can't do that. That's a definite no. How does this get 2 to the right and 2 below? Something like that. Then this one can't get out, but we can do that instead. Then that 3. But now this 1 doesn't have a 1 down. That's fine. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. It's as good a start as any for anything right now. So, oh, but I can't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get the 5th one up that I need. I can get the 5th one up going backwards, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. You get 2. Oh God. How could I get 1 more up out of this 5 over here? I can't get to this tile, which is where I would like to get to. With something like that, but the 3 then is very penned in. Oh, goodness. Well, we did 2. No. And, like, I'm almost certain that a huge swath of this is wrong. Because, again, it's vibes. Like, I've got no idea where that one mistake is going to be. And because none of this was really built on really foundational logic, I got nothing. Let me see if I can find an in to one of the other 7s. Like, any in at all? Well, this has so much going on. And then there's you. Well, it's a lot smaller, which makes it feel like it could be slightly more simple, given that this is literally 4 shapes. Solitude and compass. 4 shapes. There's 1 shape. Probably not correct, but you know. Two to the right. You need 1 more. Up. Can't be that one. Would have to do that and that. But then nobody gets any of this. Well, the 4 can come, like, way far down, can't it? Three up, 3 down. 2 left, 3 up. 4 left, 1 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this could take all of this. If I could just get this to have 5 down. Oh, I need the 1 up. I need the 1 up. Ah! That would be 5 under. It's 4 to the left. So that's how I was getting the 1 up, but it doesn't get the 5 under. Then all of that is very unhappy. I feel like it could be so close or so far away. How would I get 1 up for here without taking the whole top row? It's probably not this, but it gives us some idea of what a solution might look like. Honestly, I kind of like the way this plays out, you know? In fact, if I put that there instead, higher up, I can get 1 more in here. Does that help me at all? Can't do that and pen that in. 1, 2, 3, 4. But we got this one as well. That gets the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, can we manipulate 1 more to get 1 more tile to the left for the 4, so the 5 can take this tile. We move that one up. Feels so close. Well, that means we can have either side taking this tile, which does not fill me with glee. Also, if this was just here instead, it's still lacking for the 5, and the 4 doesn't matter if it's here or not. We still get 1 to the left, not the second one. Tell me, game, is any of this correct? No. Okay, well, our whole foundation seems to be very wrong. But I do think that going a big long loop around an edge is going to be needed from somebody here, for sure. Can't do that, leave the gap. Oh, these 7s are no joke, are they? And also, like, this guy can take loads of room to the right if I need it to. That gets me back to something like this, which we know is not correct. Even though I love how they meld together like that. So, with this line in play, and this line hypothetical, let's just draw the others in. Sure. Let's think about what other way we can construct this shape. Obviously, not this, because we leave all the outside edge vulnerable to being left alone, which is no good. That's different, but possibly viable. So that gets to that and that. Anything I can do with this? One, two, three, four. No, this is the same problem. I can only get 4 underneath for the 5. The real question is, where can I get one more tile of space out of this without using the outside perimeter for the 4? But also, because the 5 doesn't care about this tile and the 4 doesn't care about this tile, non-unique solutions are aplenty with these options, so that doesn't feel great. Well, what if I hollow out some space behind? Not with 2 on the right, can I? You'd have to go all the way up. And that's no good. This can't go under. Can't do anything like that. Oh dear. How long do I give it before I say, I don't see it? So, we need 2 up, 1 over. And 2 down, 1 over. 1, 2. I feel like, yeah, we've definitely done this already, haven't we? One, 2, 3, 4. Which leaves 1, 2, 3, 4 for the 5, which is no good. I feel like I must be near the right idea. It's just finding something that gets these to be happy and contained, and finding one more cell for the 4 out of all of this. Because if we look at just this, out of these 5 tiles, we need 2 of them for this guy and 2 of them for that one guy. So let's just imagine 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need 2 of these for that guy. Yeah, to get this to do 2 up, 1 over. If we are on the idea that we're not exceeding these limits, then there's only 1 space left for 4. But that leaves this and this available for 5. So either I'm missing some little trick with what we're trying to build here out of these 2 shapes to give the 4 one more space of accommodation, or I'm fundamentally misunderstanding something I should be doing. Like some version of the puzzle where this goes to do something like this. Now the 5 can't reach over there. So this is moot. I feel like I understand the constraints of the problem. I just don't see the trick or the move or the sleight of hand that makes this work out. Because, like, I just don't know where we can make 1 extra bit of move for this. 1 extra bit of space, 1 extra piece of real estate. Obviously not to the left and not underneath, which these zeros really help me suggest that something is doing this in some large loopy fashion. 3 and 1 over. 2 and 1 over leaves 1. How else could you make this shape that doesn't touch the edges? I can touch one edge, but I need the root through. Don't I? One, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. Hold on. Ah, this... my count was way off. But, can I just do... Oh! Yes! Oh. I really thought the 3 wasn't going to touch the bottom, but I'm so happy we got a 7. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.